Test, test, check 1, 2. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Does that sound all right? Ah, that's better. You can always tell something's missing when you get isolated results, like AI that's only right for one of your systems. Get AI that can work across your data and applications. Learn more at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we are going to clear the air. If you've had weight, if you've had pain, struggle, hurt, whatever it is that you've been hanging on to, in this episode, we're going to learn how to let it go so you can move forward into your positive experience. And make sure to stay tuned to the very end, because we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. There is only ever now, right now. And I know that there's things that you're going through. There's struggle, there's hurt, there's pain, there's weight. There's so much that you find yourself going through day in and day out that you want to shift from, that you want to expand away from. And you can do it, but you have to understand what you are. When you realize what you are, you realize what you're capable of. So you are a creator. You create experiences that you then experience. What you focus on, you expand. So wherever you're looking, whatever is getting your energy, you create more of. So anything that has happened, whether it's in your mind right now, it's in your mind for something that's going to be in the future, or something that has existed in the past, whether it's right or wrong, your energy towards it gives it existence. Now, I know it's not as simple as just ignoring, because we don't want to ignore. We truly want to let go. When you really pay attention, when you take stock to how much energy you give to something, you then realize how much power you give it in your life. So if you want to step into your positive mindset, if you want to expand into something different, you have to look differently. You have to think differently. You have to speak differently. You have to act differently. All of those things together, when you combine it, create a pattern of energy that shifts the frequency in which you're tapped into. Remember, your frequency is what you frequently see. Both ways. As you frequently see it, it reinstates as your frequency, and then your frequency creates it so that you frequently see it. It's a perfect cycle. And so if you want to change, if you want to move on, write down everything. Make the notes. This is what I'm talking about today. This is what I'm focusing on today. This is what I'm struggling with today. This is where I would like to go. This is what I want my life to be. This is how I want to be. Have it all down, and then look at it. How many energy points, if there are points, do I want to give something? What am I willing to let go? And once you let it go, it is no more. It's truly that simple. It's not easy. It's not like something that's not going to hurt. It will hurt. You will cry. You will feel lost. You feel empty. You're letting something go. It's truly losing something. Your new life will cost you your old one. And see, most of us don't want to pay that price. It's not about what's fair, because if you try to be fair, you couldn't change frequencies. Changing frequencies in itself is not fair. Fairness would see that it's equal. Staying in your frequency would be equal. So moving forward, moving on, you have to remove the idea of fair. You have to remove the idea of what is good or bad. It just is. So if you're ready to expand, if you're ready to go to that next level, allow yourself that power. Say, I am the creator of my experience, and I recognize that I've created the experience up until this point, and now I give myself permission to create the whatever's to come. Whatever you want to come next, you have that power. But you can only have that power if you accept that you have created everything up to this point. It's so easy to look at the things in the world or even the things outside of the world and give that the power. It's nice when we have something else to blame. It's nice when we have something else to point at, because it takes the weight from us when we can say, well, it's this person. It's the economy. It's where I'm from. It's what I look like. You see, when you give those things power, you are also giving it the weight of the decision of change. And so you're free of that weight. You're free of that power. But then you're not free to change anything. So when you start pulling that within, when you start saying, yes, it's my time. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can be more. Yes, I can create more. Yes, I can write my destiny. Yes, I can live differently. When you start doing that, you have to accept everything up until that point. And I know it's so easy to think, well, when I was a kid, I didn't do this. Growing up, I didn't know those things, so I couldn't have the power then. Even then, you may not have been in control of your power, but you had it, right? Just because you didn't know how to control it, just because you didn't know what it was, doesn't mean you didn't have it. You didn't develop the power to manifest later in life. You always had it. You didn't develop the power to magnate later in life. You always had it because it's attached to your energy, not your body. Your body is just something here that we have in this world. You don't take it with you. You didn't bring it here. You just embodied it with your soul, your consciousness, your energy. And you'll do that for a little while, and then you won't. We know that. We know that these bodies don't last forever, so we must be something powerful because we give them life, we give them purpose, and then we move on. So what is it that you want to do? Who do you want to be? And if it's not what you are now, do something different, even when you're right. Whatever situation you've been going through, whatever struggle you've been having with somebody or something, yes, you could point at a million things that thing or that person is doing. And they could be true. But you're the creator. So focus on what you can control. And when you shift yourself, because you are creating that situation. If it's with somebody else, you're co-creating it. It's not just them. And so when you shift yourself, you give yourself the ability to move to the next level of whatever that is. And if that person, place, or thing goes with you, it's because they shifted in alignment with you. If they don't, and they stay where they're at or go a different direction, it's because they made a different change. That removes the responsibility from yourself to control or create for somebody else, because you can't. You can't do it. If you put all your energy in trying to shift and change somebody else, you leave yourself out and you become empty. And the worst part is, the person, place, or thing, doesn't change either. So if you're ready to step up, if you're ready to become something new, be ready to accept 100% responsibility for your power. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in. And when you breathe in, just feel the universe coming within you. As if when you breathe, you can feel the walls. You can feel the air. You can feel the clouds. You can feel the sky coming closer to you with the power of your deep breath. And then as you hold your breath, visualize yourself stepping into your creation power. When you hold that breath, visualize yourself as the commander of your experience. Visualize yourself as the writer of your experience. Visualize yourself as the actor in your experience. Visualize yourself on all categories, enjoying, creating, and observing the experience that you want to make. And when you exhale, allow anything that doesn't resonate with you to leave you. Are you ready? Be still. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. We are always making choices. We are always going against something. We are always in a pattern. If you want something different, try thinking differently first. Don't try to figure out how you can be right. Don't try to figure out how another situation is wrong. Don't try to be better. Don't start being worse. Don't do any of that. Just shift your mind. Change the thoughts in your mind first. Disconnect from what is not serving you. Think of yourself as this hot air balloon of energy that has these big ropes that are attached to sandbags. And on those sandbags is something. It's a belief. It's a thought. It's a person. It's a place. It's a thing. It's an idea. There's so many of them attached to us. You don't have to cut them all loose because we need direction. We need control. We need some form of stability. But if we want to go higher, we do have to cut the ones that aren't serving us. So as you can, cut those ropes, look to the sky, and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to go deeper into these episodes with every single email, I send out a little worksheet that you can do. It's a simple questionnaire every single day that you can work through that shifts your mind and puts you in alignment with every single episode so that you can move forward with your positive mindset. So no matter what platform you're listening on this episode, go down to the description, click on it, down the description, and subscribe to the email list, and you'll get an email every single day with insightful information, insightful exercises, so you can shift into your highest energy. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below as well. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.